Hey Coach, what's going on? It is Coach Beast here with another video, and I have a really good one for you today. We're going to talk about combos and how to run combos out of the Beast offense. More specifically, we're going to learn how to call combos out of the RPO Beast offense that's out of my playbook. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing this year with my squad and how we call plays. You see a lot of colleges do this, you see a lot of professional teams do this, but I believe that it's an absolute advantage when you can teach your kids how to run 2 or 3 plays if you call a certain code or a certain sequence on their wristbands. And so I'm going to show you one of my plays out of my RPO Beast playbook, and I'm going to show you actually one of my favorite formations out of that playbook. So before we get into the video, do me a solid, like and subscribe to the channel if you are all for winning more games, scoring more points, becoming the golden standard in your league as a youth football coach. And also, if you haven't already, I encourage you to join my Beast Out You Coaches Brotherhood. That's right. The Brotherhood is all about me putting all my resources together to make sure you build a profitable youth football program, and you also connect with other elite coaches like you, like me, to where we're able to really help each other and grow. And more so, if you're sick of spending your own money for equipment and for resources, I'm going to teach you how to raise upwards of $30,000, $35,000 like I did in one season. I'm going to teach you how to do that in the Beast Out You Brotherhood and have all the resources, not to mention that all of my playbooks are in the Brotherhood as well, and all of my future playbooks are going to be in the Brotherhood as well. So if you want all of those resources, just join the Brotherhood, and that's where you're going to become an official Beast Out You coach. All right, let's get into this video. So when I talk about combos, I'm talking about calling plays at the line of scrimmage, letting your quarterback know, letting your offense know exactly what they're going to run the first, 3 set of downs. This is going to be extremely beneficial for you at the beginning of the game. This is something that I already started doing about 2-3 years ago, but now I'm perfecting it more and more, because what it does is when your players know exactly what they're going to run, it picks up the tempo, it gives you a lot of control to control the clock, and it also throws defenses off. So I'm going to give you an example of exactly what I'm talking about when I say combos. So out of the H-Town I-Stack formation, I literally have 3 plays that will already be preset that my boys already know. I know you may not be able to see this scribble scrabble right here, but I'm gonna read it to you. So we have a jet sweep, we have a wedge, and we have an RPO slant in place that my boys will already know what we're going to do at the line of scrimmage, unless I call a counsel, okay, or something like that. I may have some kind of code word, which I always do. It may be counsel, or it may be erase, something like that, that lets my boys know, okay, wait, let's stop that play that we're going to run. Like, for example, if we run the jet sweep first and we see that they have overloaded on a particular side, or their cornerback is on the island, I may call a raise, and then we may go, I may call something like triple. Triple means the third play. Go straight to the RPO slant, which I'm going to show you how that looks in a minute. So, we're going to have a lot of little codes there in place. I got a lot of my signal calling and things of that nature from Gus Malzahn. I don't know if you guys remember the old Auburn's head football coach, Gus Malzahn. I love the way he called plays from the line of scrimmage. I always thought it helped his offense be efficient, even if he didn't have the talent to compete against certain teams. The way he called plays really gave him a major advantage against other teams. So the way we would do this, okay? So we'll have this H-Town stack. We'll have this package. This package, we may call it, we just may call it H-Town I-Stack. I'm just using that as an example. It'll probably be some other kind of funky, shorter term that we have. But we'll just say I-Stack for the sake of this video, right? So we'll say I-Stack package 1, I-Stack package 1. And they'll know on their wristbands that, okay, I stack package one, we're going jet sweep, wedge, RPO slant. Okay. They already know that. They don't have to huddle up. They already know what's going on, right? So the first play they'll run would be the jet sweep out of the I stack, right? They'll run the jet sweep. The offensive line, they're going to go with an outside zone, okay? Outside zone package. What we're trying to do is we're trying to seal the outside on the weak side, okay? We're trying to seal that outside, and we're trying to get a jet sweep. We're trying to bust it for a few yards. We're not necessarily looking for a touchdown, but if we can get that defense uncomfortable, we're going to run the jet sweep to get them uncomfortable. Now, mind you, this may not be the first set that we run in a game, okay? We'll probably run the base set out of the Beast base set to get this defense, check this defense, see where they're strong at, see where they're weak, and then we'll know what to do with this I stack, okay? So just know that this may not be the first combination of plays that we will run, because I have my own combination of plays out of the Beast offense, the base set, all right? And then let's say we run this play, then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go directly to the wedge. Now, if you guys know me, and y'all been following me for a while now, you know the wedge is my absolute favorite play out of the Beast offensive sequence, because it gets teams totally out of balance, and they don't expect the wedge, as a matter of fact. So that's why I absolutely love running the wedge. So think about it. We hit them with a jet sweep, and then we hit them with a wedge, which is a completely different blocking scheme. But those who don't know what the wedge is, basically what we're doing is we're creating a wall off the center, okay? We're creating a wall off the center. So we're still selling this jet sweep, right? We're still going to sell the jet sweep, but instead of giving this ball off, we're running the wedge right up the butt of the center. And we actually believe that running this play, let me get a new marker, guys. We actually believe running this particular play is going to get us more yards. It's going to get us more yards than the jet sweep. Now, based on what happens, we got options, okay? After that second play, we really got options. We can open the playbook up. We can continue on to our third sequence, okay, based on what happens. If we get a first down, I'm going to call another combo set, or I may just call it what I call a single, okay? Just one play call, right? So it just depends on what happens. We may run a wedge again if, let's say, on first down with the jet sweep, we get 5 yards, and then with the wedge, we get 4 yards. We only have 1 yard to go. You know, I may call something like replay. Replay is one of my calls where we run the play again. We just do the same thing. We just hit them with another wedge and get those 1 yards. You see how I play call? And everything I do is very situational, it's very strategic, and it's very intentional. I don't like to just call plays to call plays. I'm trying to find the weakness in the defense, and I'm trying to exploit it as much as I can. That's how we score a lot of points in a game. That's how we do it. So we'll run this wedge play again, show you the blockers here. They're forming that wedge, and you know, with this defense I got set up, y'all, I got a 5-3 defense set up, and I got them overloaded to the play side. Just if you're a defensive guy and you're wondering what the hell I'm running right here, that's what I got, 5-3 defense with an overload to the play side. So, again, we'll do the jet sweep, we'll do the wedge. Now, let's say we get a first down, okay, off of the wedge. We run the jet sweep, we get a first down on the wedge. And what I may do is just say, hey, let's go down to the third sequence. Let's do a RPO slant, okay? RPO slant. Again, if you notice, this is the same play. It's the same play. We're just doing a few things different. The blocking scheme is different, okay? And what our beast backs do is different, okay? So again, we're gonna fake that jet, all right? And if we have man coverage, okay, depending on how this guy is on our wide receiver, we're gonna have the quick slant going across. And what I teach my quarterback to do is we got to see what this linebacker is doing right here, okay? If this linebacker is doing what we think he's going to do based on these two plays right here, if he's going to blitz, or he's showing blitz, we're 9 times out of 10, we're going to hit the RPO, okay? We're going to hit the quick slant RPO, all right? Now, another thing that we may have, because I'm a run and gun guy too. Another thing I may have in here is a tag, right? So instead of him running a slant, I may have him run a go. I may call someone on the sideline that I see to where if this DB is playing man coverage and he don't have no backside help, and if he's playing on the inside of my guy, we're running a go. Instead of a slant, we're going to have a go outside release. And we're going to see if we can get a pass over the top one-on-one to our best wide receiver. So if you can see, like, the versatility of running the Beast offense is amazing. It's immaculate, okay? Don't let nobody tell you that the Beast offense have to be just a power offense. It doesn't. It can be if you want it to be, okay? I love it when it's a power offense. I'm a power offensive guy, okay? But you can make this thing like a transformer, okay? You can make it like a transformer. You can make it a power offense. You can make it a speed offense where you're running like jet sweeps. You can make it a RPO offense where you're running RPOs with your guys, especially your older kids, okay? So it's beautiful. The Beast offense is beautiful. And if you haven't gotten the playbook, I encourage you to get it. There's a link in the description box to get the playbook. But what I would recommend you doing is joining the Brotherhood, because you're going to get access to all of my playbooks, okay? For the price of really one playbook, plus all of my resources, plus one-on-one, you're able to get one-on-one mentorship from me, but also group access with other coaches as well, to where we all link up together once a month and we chop it up. So that's what I would recommend you doing. If you like what you see, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Beast Out You Coaches Brotherhood. You will not regret it. It's a membership. If you don't like it, if you get in there and you're like, man, Coach Tim lame, Coach Beast lame, I don't like the group, you can get out of there anytime, cancel anytime. So with that being said, that's it, coaches. Love to know your comments. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. Hit me up, all right? With that being said, win more games, score more points, Beast out. Peace.